Rick Neuheisel joining me here in the Honda Insider Report. Baker Mayfield, the fact that he can get triggered by Kansas, does that concern you when you go to the next level?
There are going to be a lot of people poking and prodding him on that. He'll look like a biology frog, it'll be asked. But I think the chip on his shoulder, as much as it might be a concern to some, might be an alluring factor for others. The fact that he loves to compete at that much. Remember, Rich, this guy was a walk-on both to Texas Tech and to Oklahoma. He's been to New York City as a Heisman finalist 3 years in a row. He's thrown 41 touchdown passes after throwing 40 the year before. The guy flat can throw people open. He extends plays as well as any, and he has this, as he likes to term it, a boulder on his shoulder. I think people like that competitive zeal.
Well, I've said a couple of times now, Rick, and I might as well bounce it off you, that, Washington Redskins fans think that there's no way out because Cousins might be there, might not be there, and that they're and that the front office is caught in a rock and a hard place. I think drafting Baker Mayfield and throwing him in the NFC East and try and do battle with Dak and Wentz and whatever the future is for the Giants, that's the spot for this kid. I'd do that in a heartbeat.
That makes a lot of sense as you say it now. That makes a lot of sense. And Jay Gruden would be smart to borrow a little bit of that Oklahoma offense to come with him. That's what Bill O'Brien was doing with Deshaun Watson. We saw the effects once he got comfortable with the offense. They did that with Jared Goff in year 2 with his stint with the Rams. If they bring a little of that Oklahoma Lincoln Riley offense with them, I think Mayfield will be really, really good in D.C.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.